it's Nicole again from the Kissing Duck Soap Company. I've got to make some embeds, so I thought I'd bring you along again. Really easy to do, but they make a good effect in the bath when you put them inside your bath bombs. So let's just, we can bring you in a bit closer. So you need 1 cup of bicarb, 1 cup of citric acid. It doesn't matter what you use to measure them out, I just have a scoop. So it's as long as it's equal, 1 of each. Sieve that into your bowl. We'll make some purple ones first. Right. I use the water soluble dyes like I've told you before. No messing with this, you just put it straight in as powder. This is, so I'm putting a little teaspoon straight in. Let's see if I can get, there we go, maybe a bit better. And you just give it a mix round, make sure it's all mixed in. There's quite a lot of dye in there for the amount of ingredients, but that's doesn't matter with embeds, because if you're maybe only putting 2 in, it's just to give it that extra colour pop. Witch hazel, but you've got to be really careful because they react really quick. So we'll just do 1, 2, 3, straight in. And they don't have to be perfect because no one sees them, so that's fine. It doesn't particularly hold together like a bath bomb, but it doesn't matter. So I use ice cube trays. So over your bowl, and you just push it in. Like that, and then go and press each one. These are quite big embeds. You can make them with any little moulds. Plastic ones obviously are better. And then again, and this is just the normal citric acid, it's not the powdered. It doesn't have to be, like I say, they don't have to be perfect. So then you'll go on the mat and they should just come out. So this is 1 cup bicarbonate soda, 1 cup citric acid, and as you'll see you get quite a few embeds. You can make as many as you want as long as you keep it equal parts, 1 bicarb, 1 citric, they'll always work. Now we need to do all sorts of colours today, so we'll do this purple one and then I'll show you the pink ones. Again, it's another messy job. You just let these, I'll let these dry for the day. It's about 11:30, so I'll just let them dry for the day and use them tomorrow. Lots of people have them, you can use the water. Like I say, I just use witch hazel with these because it doesn't matter if the colours are muted or too dark, because you can't see them. The weather here today is absolutely miserable. The kids are off school, so as you can imagine, they're climbing the walls, wanting to be out playing in the garden, but it's typical. As soon as the kids finish school, the weather turns miserable. Just a little bit more left. These ones won't be quite as big. And while they're still wet, if you just wanted smaller embeds, you can cut them while they're like this. And when they go hard, because they go rock hard, they tend to shatter when you try and cut them. Didn't work. If I can find a knife, I'll show you. So while they're still wet, you can just cut them in half. I need them quite big for what I'm doing next, and you can just put a full one in, but one in one side and one in the other. So that's the purple. Let's do the pink. Sorry, I'm in and out trying to get you the best view. There we go. think you can see. One bicarb, one citric, no need to put anything fancy in these. You don't particularly need oil, you don't need anything. You can put whatever you want in, but it's not needed. It's just for the burst of colour and to get bath art with. Now we're going to do hot pink. If I can get it open. It doesn't look pink, but it is. You'll see in a minute. So mix it all round. Make sure it's all in. This one is hot pink from Easy Colours. So just spray. I'm just going to do 2, I think. 1, 2. And a half. I just need something like that. It's sticky, if you know what I mean. And so you can do different ones. This is a different ice cube tray, just one. It's some ones that you can just push at the bottom. You shouldn't need to then. So I'll just fill it up again. Do it over your bowl and you're not wasting it, or if you're doing it on your side, make sure your side's nice and clean and disinfected. Then you can put the mix straight back in the bowl. So just press. If you use rubbing alcohol with this, you need the 50-50, the one with water, because the 99% one, they just go really soft, really crumbly. They're no good really. You still use them, but I never find it works. I really only use alcohol for painting and things like that. So that's that. And they should. There we go. Perfect little embed, and like I say, you can just leave them that size or cut them and let them dry. I'll get some water and show you how they work and how much of a colour pop you get. I should have really made these a couple of days ago, because now I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow, and I'm running out of time. I've got a show on Saturday, trying to get things done and packaged and dried and entertain the kids. That these ice cube trays, I think you can buy from anywhere. I think I bought these, I think they come in a pack of 3. I got mine from Bargain Madness, but I think you can find them anywhere. These square ones especially, you can get them anywhere. Just excuse my dog, the postman's just been. How dare he put mail through our post box. It is the littlest dog you've seen, but I think he thinks he's a Rottweiler. Cute, but noisy. You right, dude? I'll just move those across. Don't put the dog near the bath bombs. Put him down. Do you want to say hello, Ashton? Gone shy. It is funny with the post. I don't think that was anything important, but sometimes I have to get there before he does, because he will rip it to bits. And the postman's a lovely man. It's not like he's ever been mean to him, but he's not allowed to put things through our post box, and that is it. I don't know. Again, if you have any questions, pop them in the comments. I'll try and get back to you. If you'd like me to make anything particular, I do make all sorts of bits and bobs. Then let me know, and if I can, I will try. I've noticed a lot of people struggle with red 33. I don't know whether I mentioned that in the video before, but there is I can show you how to do that one quite successfully and get a lovely colour with it. It's red 33 or rose. I think people call it all different. But that's a really nice pinky red in the back. Now that's the pink. Pitch them over. Don't ever use your embeds straight away, even like after an hour, because I've done it before and I've got the mix too wet, and I didn't realise. Thought they'd be fine to use. Put them in the excuse me, put them in the bath bombs, and then come back to look at my bath bombs and the embeds have expanded, and oh my goodness, they looked horrendous. I'll do one more. You don't really have to, like I say, you'd have to wash these out in between, because it doesn't really matter. We'll do teal, if I can find it. Haven't got it so on to hand, so we'll do blue. This is blue 1. One, two and a bit. I don't know whether I saved one of those bath bombs that expanded with those embeds. If I can find it next time. I kept it as a reminder not to be so impatient. Look at that blue, I love this blue. You don't really, just quick press, no messing about. Obviously the smaller your mould, the more fiddly it is, that's why I don't use the small ones. I'd rather just cut them up. Gotta wear gloves with this one. You can see, because I put quite a lot of dye in these, you'll have blue hands. Itch them over. Lovely. Let's get you in a bit closer on that one. There you go. Just do this one and I'll go get some water and I'll show you. I had some lovely comments on my last video and thank you for watching. And thank you for the comments. Just be able to squeeze that on there. I'll leave that for a minute. I'll just get some water and give you a little demo. Right, let's zoom you in. Let's do that broken purple one there. pink one in. Might as well go for a blue one. There we go, look. Wow, and that's what they do in your bath bomb. They're meant to fizz quickly. That's how it pushes the colour out of your bath bomb. So, well, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, click on the subscribe button for some more videos. So, thank you very much. Bye.